Okay, and just make your child's pose super, super comfortable. It's this place where we arrive and we have the opportunity to just take a moment for ourselves to see how we feel this moment, this day, this morning. It's this pause that we find, even if it feels flickery, even if it feels a bit unsettled at the beginning. We pause and we start bringing our intention to pay attention. It's an intention to pay attention. And this is what this whole practice is about. And take a moment to tune in with the breath, which is what always gives us a good feedback about how we feel in the present moment, what is the current situation. Notice if the inhale is longer or the exhale is longer. Notice if there's any restrictions as you breathe anywhere in the body. Maybe you feel some tension at the throat or around the chest. And without exaggerating the breath just yet, without any intensity, try to imagine or to visualize or just feel how the breath is three-dimensional. You breathe and the air goes into the lungs, expanding your rib cage to the sides and the back. And with the exhale, you allow the weight of your torso to gently be pulled by gravity and rest on your thighs and to the ground. So we just start sensing the body and the breath. Just take a few more moments here, about 3 breaths or so, just softening in as you breathe. With the inhale, you feel the expansion, which is gentle, and with the exhale, you feel this yielding towards yourself and towards the ground. One more inhale here, and with the exhale, side out through the mouth. Let something go, soften the jaw. And let's take 2 more of these. Inhale, expanding, and exhale. And let it be visceral, let it be something that comes from deep in the gut. As you inhale, I don't know what that sound was, and as you exhale, Good, and let's slowly press through the hands and the knees to come into an all-fours position. Come with a rounded back. And we're going to take those cat and cows that I love, which are flowy. So as you inhale, Start bringing the shoulders back, shoulder blades back. Open the chest just gently. Tilt the tailbone up and the crown. And then as you exhale, glide back into child's pose where you were. And then again, as you inhale, press to come up with a rounded back like a cat. Feel space in your back. Open up the chest, shoulders back. And exhale, the sitting bones drive you back into child's. Let's find a few more of those. Inhale, coming forward. It can be super exaggerated or gently. The top of the inhale, you open up. And with the exhale, you yield back towards the heels. And let's keep going like that. Feeling how when you come forward, you're pressing through the knees, the back rounds, then you open the chest. Draw the mat towards your knees as if you're trying to connect your hands to your knees, and then exhale, glide back. And close your eyes. And just start becoming a little bit more in tune with this movement as you make it a little bit more intuitive. Maybe you find a different breath pattern that works for you. Maybe it's not the inhale and the exhale as I suggested, but maybe you feel like breathing the opposite way. And start feeling into the fluidity of your spine. How is the spine this morning? Just twice more. Forward and back. Just finding flexion and extension as the breath moves in and out. Last one. And when you come back to child's pose, let that be the last. Come forward again with a rounded back inhale. Start unraveling as you shift the pelvis forward. Keep the elbows actually extended. Start allowing the pelvis to come down and gently start bending the elbows as well. Very, very slowly, mindful of the lower back to come all the way down. Let's open up the hands to the sides, fingertips turn outwards. Serpentine cobra, super gently, we're just warming up. So as you inhale, bring the elbows to point outwards, press the ground, keep the head heavy. As you breathe in, just imagine your front body finding space, keep the feet super heavy to the ground. And as you exhale, start allowing the body to come down again. Like as if you're peeling a layer. Again, inhale. Find space in the front body. And exhale, coming down. So the elbows are bent, which means you can control how much you find a curve in the lumbar spine. Inhale, press, maybe the shoulders come towards the ears for a moment, but then you open up as you come at the top, collarbone broad, and exhale, come down. Last one, inhale. And exhale, come back down. Now bring the hands under the shoulders, elbows in. Press to come back into the child's pose. Tuck the toes. Take a moment to find an inhale in your back body and an exhale to soften. And then press to come into all fours. Keep a neutral spine. Make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes and lift the knees a centimeter off the floor. So we find a little bit of engagement in the belly. Marina, I completely forgot you in this cobra sequence. So instead of cobra, you're going to come into camel each time I suggest something that the belly is on the ground. Let's find a little tilted cat and cow here. So inhale, open up through the chest, but keep the knees hovering. Exhale, round. So we're finding a little bit of integrity and engagement in the belly. Inhale to open. And exhale to round. Press the floor firmly. Inhale, so you find how different this cat and cow is from one that the knees are down. Let this next time that you open up, you relax. And as you exhale, press back downward dog. Just coming into a first downward dog. Keep the knees quite bent. Relax the head. Sitting bones up and back. Maybe walk your feet if that feels good. Imagine as if your armpits want to look towards each other. So you're finding an external rotation in your arm bones. Heavy jaw. Good. Let's come high up onto the toes. Inhale. Start rolling forward. Initiate the movement from the tailbone that gently tucks in and you find your way forward into a plank. Then bend the knees, this hovering off the floor action, 1 centimeter, and push it back to downward dog. And again, high up onto the toes. Roll forward, breathe in. Find a nice solid plank. Bend the knees covering off the ground and press back downward dog. Just like a water wheel, coming forward, breath in. We're just feeling into our bodies. Exhale, knees hover, pressed back. Couple more, and again, you can, once you get the movement, close your eyes and become a little bit more intuitive with it. Last one. Or let's make it last 2. And if you find this quite enjoyable, you can come into a few more, maybe a little bit faster. And once you feel satisfied, let's make our way back to downward dog. Good. Gently start walking the feet towards the top of your mat. And grab hold of opposite elbows, rest the upper body on your thighs. And try to allow the upper body to be completely relaxed. Good. Let bend your knees more. Yeah, so that the upper body feels more free. Again, how is your jaw? Relax the face. Good. Allow your hands to come all the way down to the ground, and we're going to roll up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Completely relax the upper body like a rag doll. Once you come all the way up, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, come back down with a flat back as if you're guiding forward. We'll find a few more of those. Inhale, find a halfway lift, but then keep it coming up, 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 up. All the way to standing, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Bow into yourself. Then again, inhale, first time through that halfway lift to then come all the way up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming down. So we make this a full body breath. Relax the head. 1 more. Inhale. Come up with a flat back, engaging through the legs as you reach up. Exhale to the ground again. Fold forward. Inhale, come up. Good. I'm going to take it straight away to Surya Namaskar. Inhale. Find a little back bend, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Step the left leg back, bring the knee down. Inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, press it back down. Again, we're still kind of warming up. So take it easy. Roll forwards to plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down. Chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Allow the belly to come down. Inhale, forward to little cobra. Press all the toes down. Exhale, press it back down. Left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, open the chest. Find space in the right hip flexor. Exhale, step it forward and fold. I like to keep my feet hip width apart. Inhale, reach up, but if you prefer to have them together, up to you. I think since my pregnancy, I just feel like my feet should always be hip width apart. Let's keep it going. Inhale, find a little back bend. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Right leg back, knee down. Inhale, roll it through the chest. Press it back, downward dog. Roll to plank, inhale. Knees just chin, exhale. Inhale, come forward into the cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, over the chest. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold it forward. Inhale, all the way up. A little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's keep it going. Inhale, reach. So here, how precise can you be with your breath? Exhale. Left leg back. Inhale, knee down, open chest. Right leg back, downward dog. How precise can you be with the breath? Inhale forward to plank. And how smooth can you go between each asana? Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, shoulders back, no cobra. Press with the back of your head. Exhale, back, downward dog. Left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. You're ready to bring that leg forward. Inhale all the way up. Reach and lengthen. The tailbone lengthens gently towards the heels. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one like that. And we'll keep adding to this sequence. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Enjoy it. Right leg back, knee down. Inhale. Send it back, downward dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees just chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward, left knee down, breath in. Exhale, step it forward and fold. Inhale all the way up, reach and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's just take a moment and pause. Close the eyes. I'm just feeling the effect of this super short so far practice, but the Namaskar is the core of the Vinyasa practice, really. So just taking the moment to recognize this full cycle, this bowing and this expanding elements that are in this sequence. And let's keep it going. Inhale, reach up. Find that tiny back bend at the top. Careful of the lower spine. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Left leg back, knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Find a little crescent moon shape. And as you exhale, bring the hands down. Fold over the right leg. Inhale, now bring the right foot down. Lift the back knee, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to earth. Step the right leg back so that you can make this a little bit more challenging by trying to lift the leg and bring it back straight, but you don't have to. I'm just giving options. Inhale to plank. Exhale, either knees to chin, or you can take it into Chaturanga or half Chaturanga. Inhale into a Cobra. Maybe this time it goes a little higher. And the exhale brings you back, downward dog. Step the left foot forward, bring the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms out, crescent moon. Look towards your thumbs. And exhale, hands to the ground. Ardha Hanumanasana, fold over the left leg. Inhale, left foot steps back down, reach the right knee up. Arms reach up to sky. Exhale, frame the left foot, step the right foot forward and folding. Inhale all the way up the sky, reach and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart, sealing the intention. And again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Keep circling the arms back and around. We come down to the floor. Ardha Hanumanasana, fold over the left leg. Inhale, come back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to earth, frame the left foot. Make it challenging or not by trying to take the left leg up into a straight line and come back to downward dog, exhale. Come forward, inhale the plank. Exhale, your choice, how you come towards earth. Inhale into your back leg of choice. Marinadhatsustrasana for you, or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Circle them around, bring them to frame the right foot. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Bowing in. Inhale, reaching up, crescent. Exhale, step it forward and fold. Inhale, all the way up. So it becomes like a dance. Exhale, hands to heart. We keep going. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Maybe I'll confuse the legs, but that's fine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle them down, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, come up into a crescent lunge. And we're going to hold it. So let's find a reverse namaste here, interlacing the palms. And then bring the upper arms together. Rest the back of your head towards your arms. And notice how this helps you to find more space around the shoulders. That's it. Theta, bend your front leg a little more. Good. Nice, everyone. Vespina as well, I think. Bend your right leg a little more. The front leg. Yes. Good, let's take one more breath. And now let's bring the right hand down inside the left leg and extend the left arm up. Marina, just keep it super wide. Super wide. And extend the left arm up. Now try to not turn from just like sending your arm back, but turn from the belly, the chest, press the floor away, draw the right shoulder back, engage the inner thigh slightly, back towards the midline, and your head can be free to look down, to the side or up. We want your neck to be super happy. Good, release the right knee down. Keep that twist. Imagine as if I'm pulling you from your left hand. Find a reverse twisted low lunge here. So this is really to find lots of space in the right side, right front side of your body. You can have your left hand up to the sacrum, or you can reach for your right hamstring. So really find loads of space. One more full breath. And slowly bring the right hand down. We're going to transition a little bit here. Bring the right shin outside of your mat and keep that left leg kind of as if you're drawing a circle, a semicircle with your left foot, and extend the left arm up. Either stay here, so it's kind of a supported Vashisthasana, or lift your left leg. Bring the left arm up and over, find so much space. Imagine your left toes radiating and your left fingertips, so you find loads of space here. You can either stay here or bend your left leg and maybe touch your hands to your foot. So like a half moon that is bound. You don't necessarily have to catch your foot. If you want to work more with your flexibility, you can catch it and open a little bit through the chest. If you're working more with strength, then you can try to touch the hand to the foot without binding. I hope it makes sense. Okay, let's take one more breath. Good. Let's find our way into a neutral again by first extending as we started, arm and leg. And then slowly bring left hand down, send it back, downward facing dog. Good, roll forward to plank, inhale. Exhale your way to come to earth, or hover. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, back down. Bring the feet together, extend the left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round and touch. Twice more. Super slowly, imagine as if you're moving inside molasses. Exhale, knee to nose. One more, inhale, back it up. Exhale, step it through. Find a crescent lunge, inhale, once more. Exhale, lean forward. And try to bring the right leg up into a Vira 3. The hands can be in prayer, or they can extend, or they can open to the side. Hug in gently through the lower belly. Press the inner thighs together. Imagine as if you're holding your favorite berry. Good. Let's take a breath in here. Exhale, bring the hands down, fold over the left leg. Relax the forehead, relax the whole neck. And just folding over the left leg. No need to do much. Try to bring the right leg as far as you can, but it might just be super low and that's fine. Good. Inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, bend your left leg, tap the right knee to the left calf. So this is where your legs are going to get a good workout. Inhale, chest opens, extend the right leg back. Exhale, tap knee to the calf. Twice more, inhale, open, or 3 times. Exhale, coil in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, coil in. Last one. Inhale, open up. Exhale, coil in. Inhale to open. Exhale as slow as you can. The right leg will come down, hip width apart. Touch consciously the right foot to the ground, pull forward. And just take a moment to feel how different the two legs feel. If you feel like you're cramping, you can of course shake that left leg for a moment. And bend the knees a little bit. Good, so hopefully we're building some heat. Maybe find a horse exhale like a good. Relax the arms down to the ground. And to come up, we're going to come with a flat back. So as you inhale first, expand through the chest, press the feet down, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, hands to heart. And again, take a moment to feel your two sides, how they feel different. Good. Let's inhale again, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Step the left leg back, knee down. Inhale, Anjali Asana, reaching the arms. Circle the arms around, so much space in the front body, shoulders As you then fold forward, Ardha Hanumanasana for a moment. Inhale, step the right foot down, lift the back knee, crescent lunge. We're gonna hold. Find that reverse namaste again, the other palm on top. Make sure your hips are square. Rest the back of the head towards the biceps. Find a balance between, so if you would play with your tailbone, either exaggerate it to point back and then exaggerate it to tuck in, can you find a nice space in between where it feels kind of neutral? Good, gently press the back of the head to the biceps. One last breath. Release the arms, circle them around, left hand to the earth. Extend the right arm up, but turn from your belly. The arm is actually the last thing that is going to come up. Marina, keep it super wide, draw your left shoulder back, that's it. Good. Just taking a moment to pause in the shape. A moment to pause in the shape and feel and observe. Good. Slowly release your left knee down. As if I'm pulling you from your right hand, come up. And find that reverse twisted lunge. So finding loads of space on your left side. And make sure you're not on your kneecap. So you kind of feel as if you're supported at the end of the femur bone. The end of the femur bone is on the ground instead of your kneecap. Okay, let's take one more breath. And then bring the left hand down. We're going to shift. So I'm going to come like so that you can see me. Turning your left shin sideways on the mat, and then this right leg creates a semicircle. Extend the right arm up. Either lift that right leg or keep it down. Right arm comes up and over. First of all, find loads of space on your right side body, radiating through the fingertips and the toes. And then maybe you find that half moon where you either catch your foot or you don't, but you're magnetizing the hand to the foot, and that strengthens your back. And loads of space. How can this be a spacious experience? Last full breath. Good. And then slowly release the bind. Extend right arm and right leg again. And simply turn down towards the earth. Bring both legs to neutral, hands underneath the shoulders, and press it back, downward dog. Let's flow through a vinyasa. Come high up onto the toes, round forward, inhale. Exhale your way to come down, either chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, either cobra or upward dog, back to down dog. Pause for a moment. So this practice is not about punishing our body or trying to change it in any way. Or just constantly pushing ourselves to the limit. It's more about how we can create a spacious experience. And in the meantime, we're getting stronger and find more flexibility. How can we stay present with each movement and just allow the mind to be in this movement meditation. Let's bring the feet together, reach the right leg up to the sky, keep the hips square. Imagine as if you want to draw something from a shelf that is a bit high with those right toes, and as you exhale, knee to nose, round and touch. And again, inhale, send it back and up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. One more. Inhale, no rush. Exhale, step it through. Out, crescent, inhale. As you exhale, draw the hands into prayer. Start shifting forward. How slow can you make this movement? Good. Warrior 3. Options with our hands are either prayer. If you want to intensify, they kind of come by your ears extended, or out to the side is quite nice. Wonderful. Steady breath. Present with the experience. And we often think that advanced practice comes from complicated asanas, but really, can we stay more than 5 breaths? Can we stay more than 10 breaths? Let's bring the hands down to earth. As you inhale, find that Ardha Uttanasana. As you exhale, tap the knee to the calf. Find this tiny little bowl shape, and then open up again. Refine the pulsation. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, gathering. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, open up, expand. Exhale, hugging in. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold over the right leg. I know it feels quite intense. So if it doesn't serve you at the moment to stretch in the standing split way, feel free to come into a forward fold. Relax the neck, shoulders, tongue. Good, and slowly bring that left leg down so mindfully, as if you're being surprised when you touch the ground. Woo! There's the ground. Fold forward. The arms relaxed, ragdoll shape, flushing blood towards the brain. Good. Find a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold it out again. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Close the eyes. Maybe you feel a little bit dizzy. Just pause and feel. We're just going through layers. Through the different layers of the body, of the practice. It's just an exploration, really. Okay, I'm gonna keep going in that kind of concept. So as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, knee down. Same thing. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. And then open up, circle the arms around. Ardha Hanumanasana. Fold forward. Let's hold for 3 breaths or so. Can you work with the shape of the breath? And you feel how when the breath comes in, everything feels like it kind of pushes out. And then as you exhale, there's this yielding. One more breath. Okay, so as you inhale, find that halfway lift. Bring the left foot down, reach the arms up. that present momentarily. Actually, I'm gonna add a more intense twist. Hands in prayer position, twist it deeper to the left. Marina, you stay with your open twist, super wide. We're not gonna hold for super long, but find how when you have this lever from your hand, you find more sensation in the spine. And then your legs need to be super strong. Okay, let's take 2 more breaths. And you can always look down or to the side to keep the neck happy. Good. Slowly turn the head to look down. Bring the right hand to the earth. You can either repeat what we did before with the knee down or shift into Vashisthasana without support. Good. Hold it there for a moment. Your left foot can be on top of the right, or the left knee can point upwards. You can catch your left knee for a moment. Feel the shakiness. Set the left foot behind you. Either wild thing or take it into a more side body opening. Whatever feels best for you today. And now the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to step the left foot at the top of the mat. So we can either catch our knee and help our foot to come forward, or hugging through the core and hover, hover, hover until it comes down. Right heel to earth, warrior 2. So coming to hip opening asanas now. Good, bending through the left leg. Good. So as we come to Vira 2, what is the sensation here? The essence, rather. So, how does it feel as a full body gesture? Why is this shape called a warrior shape? What is it about it? And I guess from experience is that it brings up this sense of steadiness, this sense of groundedness through the feet, and we're kind of ready. We might tap into our courage. That left leg is cooking. If it becomes too much, of course, you can straighten it and come back down when you're ready. Let's reverse it. So open up through the left side. Your right arm can rest, right hand can rest on the right leg, or you can hover. Notice how this feels amazing when you're like, whoo. Good. Let's straighten for a moment, take a breath. And then bend it back in, find Parsva Konasana, right arm up and over. Left elbow rests on top of, at the bottom of your left thigh bone. Again, your neck needs to be happy here, so just keep a neutral gaze at the moment. And of course, if you want to take it deeper, you can always slide that left hand down. Draw gently the tailbone towards your heel. Last full breath. Bring the right arm up to sky. Come all the way back up to Vira 2. Extend the left leg. Turn the left toes in. Turn the left toes into right toes into a diagonal and bend the right leg. So we're coming into a Skandasana. We're not gonna go super low. I want to keep it a little bit higher up. Good. So the head and the tailbone are kind of at the same height. You can extend the arms wide. Good. So let's find one more breath. And gently bring the hands down. Extend the right leg, turn all 10 toes to point to the side of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward into Prasarita Padottanasana. Crown of the head towards the earth. If you want to take it to a headstand, go for it. I personally like the version where your forearms are down, so I'm not a fan of the tripod, but if tripod is your thing. No need to push anything too far. Maybe you are a headstander, but maybe not today. Who cares? Take your time. Annika, I'm not sure if your hands are too close to your head. Maybe you need more of a triangle shape. Whenever you're ready, if you are satisfied with your headstand, just bring the feet down. If you're in the forward fold, then let's open up the chest. Simply walk the hands forward and step it back to downward facing. Forward to plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, or anything else that you're working with. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. This time open up the hip. Keep the leg extended, but your belly points towards the right. Okay, we're going for something really interesting. Imagine as if you want to look at your right foot from your right side, so start bringing it to the right. You're like, oh, there are my toes, and then send it back up. And again, bring it down, maybe you look at it, and then back up. Last one. Maybe you keep bringing it forward. I have a sofa here. Forward, forward, forward to come down to earth. Good. Let's find a reverse warrior. A warrior two for a moment here. Inhale. Find Trikonasana. Extend the front leg. I'm not sure which leg I'm doing now, but that's fine. I'll figure it out as we go. Good. So you have Utthita Trikonasana here just for a few breaths. Good. Bring your left hand, if you have right foot forward, left hand onto your hip. Let's find Ardha Chandrasana to come to the top of the mat. Maybe you have a block, maybe not. Left arm to sky. Yeah, we're good. We're good with the sides, I guess. Maybe. Take a breath. Two. Now you have the option again, if you want, to find that bound shape or not. Whenever you feel satisfied, you're going to square your hips and come into a forward fold, but some of you are still working on it, so I don't want you to rush. That's it, Sandra, yes. Nice, Anna. Really nice. And let's take it to a forward fold. Let's take it to a squat for a moment. Bring the elbows inside the knees, maybe rest the forehead onto your thumbs. Okay, so we just need to take this sequence to the other side and then we start winding down. Let's just find a few moments where we just turn the attention into some sort of stillness. From the moving, like we pause and we feel. Good. Let's bring the hands down. Again, fold over your legs. Feet are hip width apart. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana, and inhale, come all the way up. Reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. So, left leg back, I think. If not, give me a sign. Reach the arms up. Inhale, open up through the chest. I'm pretty sure it's correct. Exhale, fold over the right leg. 3 breaths, Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel the spanda, that expansion with the inhale, and that yielding with the exhale. I don't want to say contraction. It's not a contraction. It's a relaxation. Right foot down. Come forward to a crescent. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Take it to a twist. This sense of wringing it out. That I'm not sure if you're doing it on purpose, but twist the other way. Unless you have a reason why you twisted that way. Okay. Good. Let's take 2 more breaths. Good. Let's gently come up, bring the left hand to earth. Either supported Vashisthasana with the knee down or regular one. Either you catch your knee and hover, or right foot on top of left foot. Find a little arch in your left side body. Maybe you step the right foot behind you, taking it into either a back bend or a side waist opening. Good. Let's take the right foot to the top of the mat. Bring the knee towards the sky and then either take your time to hover or literally catch your leg and place it where it needs to go. Left heel down. Come up. Vira 2. Okay, so the Bhava, that name that I have on my Instagram, what it means is the essence. What is the essence? What is it invoke? So what does this invoke to you, this warrior 2? Can you sense that courage, steadiness, readiness, integrity, focus, determination, concentration? That is why this shape is called the warrior pose. Maybe you can choose your weapons. It's Valentine's Day today, so maybe it's a rose each side. Let's reverse. Inhale. Maybe the left hand rests, maybe not. But find so much space on your right side body Oh, it feels so good. Right elbow at the bottom of the right thigh, left arm up, Parshva Konasana side angle. Amalia, bring your right shoulder back and down. It's kind of close to your ear. Yes. Beautiful. Anna Vasile, I'm not sure if you're doing it on purpose, but right leg needs to be bent. Yes. Maybe you slide your right hand inside your right foot. Maybe, if you want to make it a little bit more intense. But it doesn't have to. Find a breath, stretch it out. Good, come all the way back up. Extend your right leg. The right toes will come slightly in, left toes on the diagonal, Skandasana, on the left side. That's it. Strong legs. Vespina, lift your, try to bring the head and the tailbone same height. So instead of kind of like this, try to come a bit more horizontal with your upper body. Yes, perfect. Good. Last full breath. And bring the hands down, extend both legs, fold forward. Maybe interlace the hands back behind you. And find your fold. If you want to work again on a headstand, you can. You don't have to. Good. Wherever you are, enjoy. If you're in the forward fold, feel the backs of the legs. Feel the spine lengthening. Good. Let's take a half lift. If you're in headstand, make your way into a forward fold. Don't rush. Good. Let's walk the hands to the top of the mat. Send it back, downward dog. Float to plank, inhale, we're nearly done. Plank pose and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Shoulders back, nice. Exhale, down dog. Or take rest, of course. Okay. And let's take this movement with our left leg. So bring the feet closer to one another and extend the left leg back. If you need to rest for a moment, please do. Turn your belly towards the left, open up the hip. Keep the left toes radiating up. And then imagine as if you want to pick at your left toe, so bring it towards the side and then back up. And then back to the side and back up. One more to the side. Come high onto the right toes. Maybe the left foot finds its way forward. This is tricky, I'm just giving options for all. Right heel down, Virabhadrasana 2 momentarily. And then extend the front leg, Trikonasana. Now, I'm not giving detailed instruction because all of you are experienced in Trikonasana. Sandra, your tailbone towards your right heel, so you kind of turn your left toes forward. Yes, yes, that's it. Good. Good, now right hand to the right hip bone. Annika, you're the other side, but that's fine. We find Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Right arm up. Nice, everyone. Sandra, yeah, block. That's it. No rush. Let it be wobbly if it needs to be wobbly. Who cares? Breath. Good. Whenever you're ready, you can come down. If you have that bind and you want to take that bind, you can do so. Or take it to a forward fold and then a squat. So if you want, you either stay in a squat or we take a little crow. So just offering an arm balance here in case you wanted more strength in your arms. So let's place the hands down. Lift the sitting bones, come high up to the toes, gather the elbows in towards the midline. And if crow is not something that you have practiced before or you practice usually, then you can simply bring both hands and feet to the ground and feel the shifting of the weight from the hands to the feet. Otherwise, take your crow or your crow practice. That's it. Nice, everyone. And when you're done, feet down. And let's make our way onto our seat. Good. Feet together, knees apart. We'll find a butterfly shape. So keep lots of space between your heels and your pubic bone. And simply come forward. And here's where you can have a block to rest your forehead. Good, so we just start to bring everything down. Bringing everything down. Again, lips are soft, neck is soft. And just allowing the muscles around the femur bone to find a little bit of space, a little bit of length, since we worked quite a lot with that. After moving non-stop for about an hour, how can we find some stillness? Bring those yin qualities of stillness and surrender. And last few breaths. Gently start coming up, and we'll come into a forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So extend the legs forward. If you need to, if you find that this is not comfortable for you to even just sit up, you can have a pillow underneath your sitting bones. But be mindful, I don't want your knees to hyperextend. Marina, keep the legs wide and come just a little bit forward. And then as you're ready, come forward. You can catch your toes or your ankles. If you need to have your knees bent. A little bit, that's fine. And then again, soft through the upper body. The quality of earth, gravity, this natural force, bringing you closer to the earth rather than you trying to force anything into the body. Marina, you could also fold alternatively over each leg, so maybe slightly, just slightly, yes, just towards the right, as if you want to look at your toes. Keeping space in the belly. Good, and Marina, then switch side. Yeah. Nice, Anna. Some breath in the whole body. Last two. And we're gonna find our way up, so either with a rounded spine or flat back. Good. Let's make our way down to the earth with our backs. So you can either roll down slowly, slowly, or you go from your side. Marina, don't engage your belly. Good. Let's extend the arms up and the legs up for a moment. Just shake it out. And we're gonna take a little back bend in a moment. Now pause. And bring the feet down. The back bend can be supported or unsupported. So I just want you to find space in the lower back. I don't want you to have the deepest back bend of your life. So you can either press the feet and find some space in the lower back. Maybe your hands come together, super chilled. Or you place a block underneath your pelvis, any height. Good, and if you don't have any support, then again, make it kind of yin like rather than preparing for a deep back bend. And then let's slowly make our way to the earth again. Hug the knees in when you're ready. Go slow, no rush. I'm just talking ahead of time. We've twisted a lot, so I'm going to offer a happy baby. Maybe a happy baby. Maybe some extension in the legs, only if it feels good. If there was something you really wanted to practice today that I didn't offer, go for it. Otherwise, we'll make our way to Shavasana. If you need to gather anything. So on your back, just doing nothing, resting really. If you prefer a different way to rest, maybe on your side or even at the front, can be nice. Make sure you're warm. Simply feeling breath filling your whole body. But without any force. Just feeling this aftertaste from the practice. How does it feel like for you? Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamidam Gamaya Sarvesham Swasti Bhavantu Sarvesham Shanti Bhavantu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavantu Sarvesham Shanti Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. This is a peace prayer, and it doesn't necessarily mean the peace that we aspire to have, this outer dimension with the peace in the world and the peace between people, the interconnectedness, but mainly that inner peace with the self, because that will ripple outwards. Let's find some soft movement into the fingers and the toes as you start inviting the breath yet again. Maybe you stretch it out and gently make your way onto the side body and then into a seated position, no rush. You can stay in Shavasana as well if it feels good. So let's reach the arms up overhead, take a nice long breath, and then draw the hands down into the third eye center. Pause for a second, just reflect for a second how it feels to be on the mat on a Sunday morning. How this practice is affecting, influencing your life. Maybe there's gratitude. Let's actually, finish with an elevated emotion. So just draw the sensation of gratitude if you're called to that. And let's bring the hands into the heart and bow the head towards the heart. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here.